Hey, I'm Kay, just a girl making ridiculously crazy builds in The Sims. Come check them out. Welcome back to my channel. We are in Sulani to check out the houseboat that I just built, and we're gonna build a sim to live in it. And I know I wanted a male captain, so we're gonna go with the first male they gave us. And he's not really giving that captain vibe. I'm thinking Pirates of the Caribbean kind of captain, and this guy's, he's just not giving it. So let's see if we can do something about that. Like give him a beard. Yeah, that's giving more captain kind of vibes. Let's see if we have a captain's hat, because I mean, that's gonna give it away that he's a captain. Ooh, we have a Wizard of Oz hat, a Wicked, that's cool. We could be a scarecrow. Note that for future. This is the only captain hat that I have that I don't know if there's other ones in, I don't think so. Again, I don't have all the packs, so who knows, but this is what I got. Now we're gonna give him some captain hair. Not much really to choose from for the captain vibe that I'm going for. So we're gonna check out the long hair, and actually this one might be it. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that one that we picked here. That's given like captain vibes of the captain I'm thinking of, the Black Pearl. Now we're gonna dress him the best we can for his captain life. And of course, we're gonna name him Cap, for short, Captain Sparrow, because why not? Now that our captain is dressed and ready for his life, we are gonna give him some cool traits like swordsmanship and acting and comedy, because he's an actor. And also he loves the color gold. And here he is, Mr. Sparrow, Captain Sparrow, that is. Now I went to move him in and realized, oh, I built the boat on a beach, so I had to go in and change the lot from a beach to a residential because I flaked. Anyway, here is my boat. It is the wee early hours of the morning, which is why the lighting is awful, but here it is. So basically, I've built some platforms in the water and called it a boat. Now let's zoom inside and take a look at the interior of my fake boat. Also, it has a hot tub because that's necessary for my captain. He's luxurious. Now these screen type doors that I'm using as like a barricade for the bedroom. I mean, I guess we don't call doors barricades, do we? Whatever. Anyways, those barricades I adjusted about 800 times to get them to work. At the end of the video, you're gonna see the final product, because of course I like to take you through my whole builds as I've built them and what my mind was like, this is cool. And then at the end, I go and I fix all of the junk that doesn't work, because The Sims is like, no, you can't do that. So at the end of the video, you're gonna see me fix a few things, a little bit of some tweaking, so that this build actually is fully functional. There was just some slight issues. We'll get into that soon. Now, in the meantime, we're gonna go up to the second level and check out the captain's area, which is basically just some computers and a wheel. But the cool part is it's an interactive wheel. So he can actually go up here and pretend to be a pirate. And that's just awesome when you've built a boat. So enjoy how cool that is. And yes, I 100% put a fountain on the front because there were no mermaid statue looking things to go off the end of the ship. So spitting fish it is. Now we are going to check out the floor plan of this boat. So it has 2 levels to it. It can't have a basement because it's on the water. So unfortunately, I can't do like a lower level, which would have just been like mechanical stuff anyways. Really, it's a boat. Anyway, let's start back at the roof plan here. So it has one piece here, a piece here, one here, and one at the back. So it has 4 different roof structures on top of it. The second floor here has 2 ladders coming up at the back, a lounge area, a little area inside for the captain's friends to hang out, and then the full captain's area up here with 2 computer systems for fake navigation, the wheel in the middle, and the one actually computer over here that I keep pointing out over here, there's a glitch right here. So it jumps everything down that I try and place there furniture wise. So I had to like level things up, and it didn't level up to equal what the desk looks like on the other side, if that makes sense. You'll see later on. Anyway, there's 2 lookout posts on either side here that your sim can go out and look out. They can also access this little deck up here. They can climb that ladder and just stand up there because I didn't put anything up there. So basically they're just standing. Now we're gonna go down to the main level using the ladders on either side here to this back area. You can go up steps here and go into the lower level, or steps the other side. You can walk right around and get up on these decks everywhere. Those stairs there I'm gonna fix because of course you can't get up them. You need a full square above to get up. I know that, but I still built it like this. Anyway, there's a hot tub. You come in down some platforms to a little living room and a little kitchenette area and a washer dryer because he's luxurious, right? So everything that you can possibly need. There is a giant window looking out from the inside to where the hot tub is, just so you can view everything because that's what luxurious people do. Luxurious? I can't say it. Obviously, I'm not luxurious. Anyway, here's the bedroom. There's a little wardrobe over there, a little TV stand area. There's also a shower room on this side with one of those hidden doors so he can have lots of storage space. And then a toilet and sink on the other side with the same type of door for added storage. Now, I have already changed where the stairs are so that your sim can access the boat. So if you don't want to download the Captain Sparrow, that's fine. You can make a sim. Anyways, I put an anchor out here to make it look authentic, you know. The front of the boat looks a little funny with that kind of angle there where the stairs are and on the other side. That's just to give it sort of that boat front. I couldn't make it straight there. It's an odd angle, so I just put some pretend boat hookup things on the side there. Anyway, I also put a concrete statue in the water, so if you're boating around, look out for that. It may destroy your jet ski, or it may not because it's just a video game. But in reality it would, so that's fun. Also, I put some ducks because they're cute. And I also put a kid's ship playset to match the other ship. But really my sim doesn't have any kids, but if yours do, there you go. Although it's just a 1-bedroom boat. Anyway, there's some towels if you want to lounge. Now let's fix Captain Sparrow's issue of not wanting to go up these stairs to this little tiny ledge that isn't actually a true full square. I had a feeling he wasn't going to use it, but I hoped he would and just get over it. Instead, he's going to go jump in the water down there. That's fine. Well, you do that. I'm going to use the power of the internet and fix this in 2 seconds. So here is what I did to get him to go up there without any issues. And now he can use the boat. It's not ideal for what I first imagined, but it still works and looks all right. You can also see here he used that tiny little walkway to get to the back. Because I built it on an angle, it actually looks bigger than it is. It's only about a half a square if it's built not on an angle. So I think it's just half a square. Anyways, it's enough for the sim to walk around. He can easily get in the hot tub through here. That's not an issue at all. So that works great. And we are now going to check out some other stuff inside. I'm going to ask him to go inside and go to his bed to make sure he can do that. Actually, no, I'm going to go make him play pirate first. So because I put the interactive wheel in here, he can now go walk through doors. Also, he walks through these doors. They don't open for some reason. Not sure why. Anyway, he can act like a pirate and interact with this wheel, which is super cool because it is. Anyway, he's also doing some navigation. And then hopefully now he's going to go down to his bed. You going to go? What are you doing? Staring at your computer? Nope, let's go. Yeah, let's go downstairs. Walk right through the door. Don't even bother opening it. That's great. Go on down there and let's see if you can get in your bed. And I already know he can't because I made this video. But what I did do was fix it. So the issue was it took me a little bit to figure out why he wouldn't go to his bed. But the wardrobe that I put in that room was a little too far over, blocking his path to go in there. So currently right now, he ignored me because he couldn't get to his bed. And he's like, I'm gonna make some food instead. So while he does that, hurry up now. I've also fixed these doors for the millionth time. This is the last setting for them. If you've noticed throughout the video that the look of these doors keep changing. This is the last view. That's what they're gonna look like if you download it. So now he's gonna make his food. So he can use everything in here. It's a tight little space, but everything works. So that's great. He's gonna make a salad and then he's gonna make some, what I assume is craft dinner. But I'm sure if I click on it, it's not. I don't really go around clicking on all the food to see what it is. I don't really care. But what I do care about is that he just went in to use the bathroom, so I don't even have to ask to check that. I put the toilet and the sink pretty close together, so I wanted to double check that he could use it, but he just went ahead and did it, so check that off my list. Don't have to check that. See, now he's making his macaroni and cheese. Like, what else could that actually be? Look, macaroni and cheese. Now he's going into his bedroom because I fixed it by moving that dresser over, and now he can get in this side of the bed. He cannot get on the other side because of the TV stand. You can see it there. Not enough space. So if you want another sim living in here, just take out that little bottom TV stand, put something else closer to the wall over there, and you can have another sim get on the other side. Anyway, the fridge broke. He used it like one time, so that's cool. I told him to repair it, so looks like he did a good job. And then I told him it's time to do your laundry because he just keeps leaving clothes everywhere. We're not going to be dirty in our luxury yacht. It's now a yacht, so come on, let's keep it clean. You know, it's not really a luxury yacht. Like, I didn't even give this guy a mirror in the bathroom because he doesn't care about vanity. He's a pirate. So I left that out. You know what? I should build a luxury yacht. I should build a giant one on this land. You know what? Do you think I should do that? Leave a comment if you think I should attempt to build it. Oh, look. The fridge just broke again. Way to go. I hope he's a better pirate. Also, I probably should have named him Captain Hook because I put an alligator here. But I couldn't because this game doesn't have crocodiles, just alligators. And we all know that Captain Hook was taken down by a crocodile, not a Sims alligator.